for we need more DPS! Now, the time has come for the Great Awakening. What's this? It is our Xenogears? Damn, what's going on? Hey, is that... Epilepsy warning? Our Omni... No, that's not it. Is that... our anima relics? Is it trying to detach the anima relics from our Xenogears? Deus is swallowing up our anima relics. Okay. It seems the anima relics have fallen into the hands of the enemy. This is the true meaning of the anima relics. To attain their respective animus and return to the persona. The anima relics are really one set of parts that make up Deus, the physical manifestation of God. They regain their original powers of function or functions by aligning themselves with their destined partner. An Xenogear that has lost its respective anima relic is but a puppet. It becomes a mere vessel or container in which there are no contents. And this girl too was destined to become one with God. You see, Elheim is really one of the parts of God as well. What the hell are you talking about? Put simply, you serve to help bring all the parts of God together here for me. Oh great. Final Fantasy V flashbacks. You're just a bunch of stupid fools. It's as if you're all clowns. You believe the legend of how our world and the universe was created. But the Ministry and I fabricated that very myth a long time ago to suit our purposes. That's a lie! How can that be true? I think you'll find that your friends' Xenogears are all dead too. I'm talking about your friends who split up and took a different path than you into this place. They were all parts of God that were disassembled in the past, but once again are all gathered here. Yes. It is indeed the time for the resurrection of God. What was it all for? Everything that I've done up till now? Rasmus! It's just you. What are you doing here, Gar? What about me? My existence? What was its purpose? There was only one purpose to your existence. To eliminate Emperor Cain. Cain's will had become too much like that of humans. He was too concerned about them. He had forgotten his mission to revive God. That is why you were created. You were only made to remove our main hindrance. Cain. But, as the original living being, Cain had absolute power. Original living being? So I get that these guys are not humans? To make you turn on Cain, it was necessary to focus your mind on a single point. However, being an artificial life form, you were mentally unstable. That is why we used phase existence. Resentment. That is the source of your strength. And you have excelled superbly. Superbly? Is that even a word? At fulfilling our expectations of you. But we no longer have any use for you. Haven't you realized that yet? You're a piece of trash. You're a piece of shit! And being the reject that you are, why don't you just leave? What was I born for? What was I living for? A pathetic excuse for a life. Why, you aren't even human. Why can't they laugh normally? Now, what to do with a lot of you? Well, I can't just kill you all, seeing as you have served me so well. So, as a reward, I'll allow you to be sacrificed too, to be assimilated into Deus along with this girl. Huh? Rasmus? He came with a baseball bat? Good. This is how I wanted it, Kahar. I am fated so as not to be able to kill myself. Now, all my wishes have come true, thanks to you. Miang. Ah! He wanted that too? Hello? Say something. Okay, that was a twist. So whatever life forms these are, they carry the curse of not being able to kill themselves. And I guess they also carry the curse of immortality. Faye, sorry we're late. Our Omnigears broke down. Anyway, let's hurry up and save Ellie, man. Yes, I know. Hang in there, Ellie. I'm letting you down now. What happened to Rasmus? He's just lying there over Miang. What happened to him now? Shot was fired from where? Anime! What? Okay, she's got boobs in the cutscenes. Oh, it's Karen. Is it? So that guy's controlling her, or is she doing this of her own will? It would be much more dramatic if she turned out to be evil. Who did she kill though? And damn, she has purple hair now. Faye! Now you hang in there! She took my gun. Why do you do that, Ellie? Ellie, what happened to you? How could you? Don't tell me she's been brainwashed. It has nothing to do with brainwashing. What? This guy's still alive? The majority of my body is comprised of a nanomachine colony. Not only for longevity, but also to unify with the mother. So don't be surprised. This much damage can be recovered rather quickly. Son of a bitch. Unify with the mother? That girl, Elheim, is our mother. Yes, I am the mother of all humans. Ellie? What are you babbling on about? Snap out of it, Ellie! You're as dense as usual, but I don't blame you. So be it. I will explain to you all about it. This Deus, the one you call God, is an interplanetary invasion weapon system that was built in ancient times by humans from another planet. It was created as an automatic weapon which could act upon its own will to take control of a targeted planet. But you should have known this much from looking at the Raziel records. Anyway, during a test run, Deus became uncontrollable It released its power and annihilated a whole planet. The creators of Deus found its immeasurable power to be too much of a threat and hence forcibly shut it down. In order to analyze the cause of the problem, its core was dismantled and placed on an interplanetary emigrant passenger ship to be transported to another planet. What kind of analysis is that? Core was dismantled and placed on an interplanetary emigrant to be transported to another planet. Okay, maybe there were more scientists on that planet. Becoming aware of this, the disassembled Deus resisted. It tried to take over the passenger ship that was transporting it, and I guess that passenger ship is the Eldritch. However, as a last line of defense against the escape of Deus, its creators unexpectedly destroyed the whole ship, sending it crashing to this planet. Deus knew that it would not be able to get away from the explosion or the imminent impact, and so it detached its core from the Zohar power reactor. Zohar? Yes, Zohar. It is what drives all the gears on this planet. Oh, that answers my long forgotten question of exactly how these gears are fueled. It is a master generator that transmits its energy to the slave generators in our gears. It is also the source of all the ether power that the inhabitants of this planet utilize. By utilizing the energy displacements caused by actualizing potential future phenomenon, this Zohar modifier has the ability to produce infinite amounts of energy. So it's like a loan of energy. The source of all our ether power? Shut up, you don't have any ether. Are you saying all our energy comes from that one power reactor or engine? Yes, but there is more. The core that was detached from Zohar, the biological computer Gadomoni. I feel like that's a Japanese name. Gadomoni? Gadomoni? Biological computer Gadomoni crashed onto this primitive planet. It activated Persona, its life support plant, that can generate organic material. Using this, it prepared for itself a genetic-based system for the day when Deus would be resurrected. Thus, the first humans were created from there. Emperor Cain and the elders of the Gazel Ministry. Are you saying the Emperor and the Gazel Gizos were people born from Deus? It's from Hebrew. Do you know why the Gazel Ministry desired the anima relics and your bodies? Well, here's the reason. Before becoming human, bodies of the Ministry were once part of the organic elements in the core circuit that made up Deus. Bodies of the Ministry were once part of the organic elements in the core circuit. There were two types of organic elements. The female type was called anima, while the male type was called animus. They were also created with the added ability to become mobile weapons by merging with machinery that was suited for use as terminal interface weapons for Deus. In other words, those Omnigears you were using were one form of such weapons. The Ministry, which were animus, were to become one again with their separated anima at the time of the resurrection of God. But in a war 500 years ago, they all lost their physical bodies. It was then that they decided to extract their own genetic factor from certain individuals of their human descendants who carried the appropriate sets of DNA. Also, each of them could become one with their respective anima again. Descendants? Then we're all... Yep, all of you are brothers and sisters. Yes, well, I guess that's true for IRL as well. Given enough genetic separation, we are all brothers and sisters. Yes, You humans are all descendants of Cain and the Gazelle ministry. They were born from the persona, gave birth, and propagated. They followed their inbuilt program to someday resurrect the heavily damaged deities. All the people in the world were created solely to resurrect deities? Yes, but it wasn't just to restore its old body. More than half of Deus is constructed of biological parts. Do you remember those mutilated humans? Those are all people who were destined to become replacement parts for Deus. We humans are parts for God? Yes, almost all the people are destined to become parts for Deus. But you people gathered here are all different. You could say, you escaped that destiny by existing through multiple generations. In actuality, there wasn't enough parts for Deus, but Krelian compensated for what was lacking. The reduction in the number of parts was due to humans living through multiple generations. How exactly were they living through multiple generations though? But that deficiency in the human factor was made up for by the nanomachines created by Krelian. Not only that, but his nanomachines added additional functions. Deus has thus evolved into the perfect weapon. Ellie, what has happened? Why do you know all that? I am Miang, the Keeper of Time, the representative of our god, Deus. I was born to guide the people towards the path of the resurrection of Deus. That's ridiculous! Miang was just... You're limited in your ability to understand. Miang's factor exists within all women. The one who transcends the generations, the caretaker of humans. When the previous one dies, somewhere another Miang is awakened. It is programmed into all women's DNA to be that way. Who inherits the duty is just a matter of probability, Faye. That Miang over there and I are the same existence. We are all parts of Deus, all caretakers of humans. Holy shit, it's not giving me an opportunity, but mind-blowing stuff, man. Let us end the discussion now. Deus has awakened. I am one of the parts that composes Deus, hence I must become one with it. Ellie, why did it have to be you? If Miang is a part of Deus, why did it not happen earlier? It's still not enough for her just to have awakened. Figure this out? Not for the shitty translation. Really? Although she may be Miang, she still isn't the true Miang. The true Miang? Let's go, Krelian. His name is Elhaim? Miang is actually Miang. Oh shit! Damn. Just reverse it, eh? Let's go, Krelian. All that is left to do is to vanquish this planet's civilization and return it to how it was. Then I can complete my unification with the final fragment of Deus, the Zohar modifier. The power reactor that fell upon this planet and became our genesis. And now our apocalypse. The eradication of civilization? What is the purpose of doing that? Who knows? The creations of God will someday be a hindrance. That is why they must be eliminated. I am just programmed to act in this way. I mean, if Deus is who created humans, I think it's our moral duty to sacrifice ourselves for, you know, the resurrection of God. Come. It is time for the awakening of the true mother. Motherfucker. Please, wait, Ellie! This guy still doesn't get it, does he? Farewell, Faye. May you have a peaceful awakening. Hey, we still didn't explain how Faye and the protagonist managed to live through multiple generations. Alright, so this is Deus. So many eyes. This is like that creature from Naruto. What is that monster? Which had eyes all over its body. The one that was inside Gaara. Ellie! Wait! Faye! Do not release the system! Saitan, wait! We are only endangering ourselves. Let's get out of here for now. So, there's a very big flaw in this plan of Deus's. If all humans were supposed to, like eventually become part of Deus, they should not have a self-preservation instinct program, should they?